Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas 23. I am heading to Shoppers Drug Mart right now because I'm dropping something off at the post office. I want to get it done this morning, so it'll hopefully go out today. And yeah, I don't know what we have going on today. It's pretty easy going day. As most days are. We're just prepping for the province-wide lockdown. So yeah, last minute groceries that we might need for the holidays. Obviously things are still going to be open, so we're not like panic buying or anything, but just some things to tide us over because we probably won't do groceries until like the following weekend. So yeah, just some last minute things.
Okay, success. I mailed out the parcel. It was like $13, I think, to mail out. It's like, yeah, I didn't feel like it was that heavy, but wow, mailing parcels has gone up a lot in the last few years. I also picked up a Starbucks syrup because we're almost out. So yeah, I mentioned this in a video a while back in case you didn't know, but you can get any Starbucks syrup bottle. You just have to ask for it. The only thing is they don't give you a pump, which is fine for the most part. You can maybe decant it in something else with a pump or just like pour it out of the bottle. So it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, you can get any flavor as long as they have like extras in stock, they will give it to you. So they probably won't give you like their popular flavors, like, I don't know, pumpkin spice, like those holiday flavors, but their regular everyday flavors, they have no problem selling it. It's about $12 plus tax.
Okay, I'm home. I am just putting some things away. It's still about 30 minutes before Chloe gets up from her nap. I'm also currently watching Lou from Unbox Therapy give away 100 iPhone 12s. I never participate in giveaways like that, but I always enjoy watching it. It's fun. I also went to the dollar store because it was really close, and I just picked up some things to put in my little basket of goodies that we leave out for delivery drivers. I saw this a couple of years ago on Instagram through like this good news page that I follow. I wanted to do it last year, but we weren't home for most of the holiday season because of the kitchen reno. So yeah, I did it this year. And this year, especially because of COVID, we probably have received more packages this past year than I have in like the last couple of years. So yeah, I just buy like a bunch of different things. I'll put like fruit in here too, like apples, but I feel like most people just want something packaged. They don't necessarily want like an apple, which the skin you eat. So I just put a bunch of chips and like chocolate bars in there because who doesn't like a little treat every once in a while? I know everyone wants to eat healthy, but sometimes a chocolate bar is just like a nice little snack, especially when you're on the road doing a bunch of deliveries. Not all delivery drivers will pick something up. Yesterday we had, I think, 3 deliveries. 2 from Amazon and 1 from Canada Post, and 2 out of 3 actually grabbed something from the basket. So yeah, it's just like something there for them. If they want to grab something, they can. Okay, just had lunch. I put Chloe down for her nap, and now I'm going to, undecided, I might go through my closet and do some decluttering. I also have to grab my bin of work clothes in the basement and try them on, but I'm torn between whether I want to feel depressed on a Tuesday afternoon at all the clothes that don't fit, or if I want to do something fun, like maybe makeup collection. Haven't quite decided. While I think on it, I'll show you guys our little like candy bin we have outside. So this is what it looks like, just like a bunch of stuff. Like I said, I did try to put fruits in here, but no one wants fruits during the holidays. They just want candy and junk food. Okay, so we just got a delivery from, well, Canada Post delivered a Sephora order that I just placed actually maybe 2 days ago. So I wasn't expecting this until it said it wasn't going to be delivered till the 31st. I was really surprised that it actually showed up today. But we have the same delivery person every time. And yeah, so he always grabs a beverage. I only know because we have a camera for our front porch. So okay, so I picked up from Sephora, so they're having a extra 20% off sale, or extra 20% off their sale items, and I needed a new setting spray, so I got this one from Morphe, but then I thought this would just be exactly like the original one, But apparently it has a really strong fragrance to it. When I was reading the reviews, that was the biggest review or comment. So I'll have to see for myself if that's the case, and if it is, I'll just return it. And yeah, we'll have to see. But this is what it looks like. It seems like it's just their continuous setting mist, but it's in a gold. But yeah, apparently there's like a really strong floral scent to this, so we'll have to see. And then I picked up, you guys know I love the Glow Recipe lip pops, and I'm excited about this. They were actually on sale, so the regularly priced $29, but they were on sale for $26, which doesn't seem like a great deal. But then you get the extra 20% off. And as you guys know, if you watch my what's on my phone video, I get a 7% discount on Sephora gift cards through the Beau's work. And so I got 20% off this. It was already on sale, and then I got 7% off the Sephora gift card that I bought to pay for this. And then I also used Rakuten, so I got, I think, 5% cash back. I also just finished making Chloe this little activity. I was gonna make them matching, but I figured it would just be kind of fun to have a different thing in under each flap. So I repurposed a bunch of these lids from the baby wipes that we were using, and under each one is just a bunch of different things. So these are like googly eyes, and these are these like furry balls. More googly eyes, and then down here are stickers with different themes. So we have animals, this one is like butterflies, and then this one is food. Anyway, I just thought it'd be fun for her to lift the flap and see a different thing, and she's obviously likes to touch things, the different textures and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I thought that. Oh, I also put this on a cutting board. Just like a really flexible cutting board. I think I got it from the dollar store. Lastly is a little gift from Chloe's Ninong. So Ninong is a godfather in Tagalog, and he dropped off a gift. I'm torn between whether I should open it for her or not, but I kind of want to. Okay, I'm not gonna open it. I'll just open it with Chloe on Christmas Day. Also, a quick update on the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, the holiday edition. Do not recommend. I just sprayed it, and it smells really strongly of this weird sweet floral scent, and it also feels a bit like sticky on the face, which the original one does not do that. So yeah, I would stay away from this one. Not a fan.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Whoops. Oops.
I just finished a Fitness Plus spin class. I tried a different instructor today, and it was pretty good. And I don't feel like trying on clothes tonight because I've already eaten dinner. And I feel like I should try them first thing in the morning when I'm a little bit slimmer. I did bring up my big bin of work clothes though from the basement, and I just have to go through it and also go through my closet. I might start tonight, but a bulk of it I'll do tomorrow. And also when there's a little bit more natural light, so I can actually see how things fit a little bit better. So today, I'm gonna show you guys my makeup collection. You guys, I had to show you guys this photo from a year ago today, so December 22nd, 2019. We had just finished our kitchen reno and actually like moved back into the house and finished organizing everything. And as you can see from my expression, I was very excited about it. But yeah, our kitchen has definitely changed a little bit since then. Obviously we have the new range. We have Chloe taking up most of our kitchen now, but we're really happy with the kitchen reno. I mean, like, it's been a year later and we still love it. And now we have a new range. So basically everything sort of matches. All of our appliances are LG. The only thing that's different is the dishwasher, which is from Bosch. But yeah, LG, range, over the range microwave, fridge, and then washer dryer. I don't know if I gave you guys an update on the range, but we love it. We have been using it almost every single day since we got it, which is about 5-6 days ago. And yeah, it's great. It has cut down the cooking time in, I wouldn't say half, but it's definitely cut down the cooking time. So it doesn't cook food faster per se, but it cuts the prep time so significantly that it makes it feel like you're cooking faster. So for example, if we're boiling like a pot of water for noodles, the water will boil in like 1.5 minutes, if that. Whereas before with our electric range, it would take maybe 5 minutes to boil like a big pot of water. It definitely has cut down on the prep time, which in turn cuts down on the cook time. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my makeup collection behind me before I take a shower. Okay, so this corner is where I have been keeping my fragrances and also my makeup. And I don't know if this is going to be a permanent home for this. I'm not sure yet, but it's just kind of where it fits right now. For the most part, the makeup is all pretty much the same. I will also show you guys my little basket of makeup because this is basically where I put the makeup that I'm going to be using for that week or that couple of weeks. I try to switch it up every few weeks. Okay, on this shelf, I keep my blushes, bronzers, and highlighters and some palettes. This top little tray here is just some miscellaneous things that I have. I have a Pearson brush cleaner. So if you buy a Pearson brush, depending on which brush it is, as long as it's a hairbrush, it comes with one of these so you can actually clean it. I have some Avene thermal spray, which I don't really use. I used to use it for traveling, but I haven't been doing that. This is a tinted sunscreen from Belo. This is actually a Philippine brand. My Ninong actually gave it to me to use. This is the Supergoop setting mist, which I actually really like this. So if I need to reapply sunscreen throughout the day and I have makeup on, especially at work or when I was working, this was great because it was just really easy and travel friendly. I have a little backup of my Lanolips 101 ointment, which is great. I always keep one on my nightstand and also in my handbag usually. I have the Fenty Beauty Uncensored, what is this actually called? Stunna lip paint. I haven't used this in a really long time, but I do love the formulation and also the color. Okay, on the sides we have some palettes. So this is a Physician's Formula 1 Butter Bronzer palette. Pretty. And then on this side I have some like MAC palettes. I know these palettes are really dirty. This one is extra dirty because it actually fell. Chloe knocked this off a table once and it shattered. I did have to actually get rid of some of the products in here because they got destroyed. This one got a little bit nicked, but it's still pretty good. This is Benefit Dallas, and then this is Dior Amber Diamond. And then this is like a little custom MAC palette that I have. This one is Blushbaby and this is Peaches, I believe. I can't remember what these shades are. They're escaping me, but I'll put it in the description box. So this top container, I have mainly blushes, but I need to obviously go through everything because everything's not quite in an organized fashion. So some of the things I have here, I just recently used this one. This is Radiant Magenta from Hourglass. I have obviously the big Tan Tastic Marc Jacobs bronzer, which I have been using constantly, but I have barely put products you're probably really familiar with because I've had them for a while. And I always do sanitize them like every few months, especially if I'm using the product. And they've lasted a really long time. Oh, I actually still have the, plastic on this one. This is the cream bronzer by Fenty in Macchiato. This one is the powder bronzer in Island Ting. Let's see actually how similar these are. They kind of look similar, but this one's a little bit warmer. This is the powder version. Is this my most prized highlighter? It might be. It's a Modern Mercury from the first Victoria Beckham collaboration with Estee Lauder. Some other noteworthy blushes. This is Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. Love that one. And then this one I actually wore in combination with another blush, NARS Orgasm, to my wedding. This is Becca Luminous Blush in Camellia. They have since discontinued this whole line of blushes, but it was very pretty. It's a little bit of shimmer if you like that. My oldest blush probably has to be this one, which is the NARS Dolce Vita. I don't want to part with this because the new NARS Dolce Vita blush doesn't look like this. It has like a little bit more shimmer to it. This one is like a perfectly beautiful matte. I mean, if there is a little bit of shimmer, it's so fine that it's hardly noticeable. I noticed there's quite a bit of shimmer in the new versions. Then we have highlighters and some other palettes. So for palettes, we have the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit in Surreal Light. This is the only Hourglass palette that I have now, and I probably wouldn't buy a new palette from them just because, one, I think they're really overpriced. These retail for over $100 Canadian now, and I just don't think they're worth it. Plus, Hourglass kind of sucks, right? Because they're not a very inclusive brand. Then we have the Charlotte Tilbury palette. I still haven't hit pan on a majority of these products, but look at that one on the bronzer. Very nice. This is another one of my favorite highlighters. This is the NARS Banque de Sable highlighter palette. A little trio. Very pretty. I do love my cream products. So we have the Tower 28 Beach Please and Magic Hour. This is a really great blush. I do love the Chantecaille gel products. So I have 2 blushes and the bronzer. I'm missing a highlighter, but I don't know if I really love the highlighters as much as the other cheap products. Another discontinued favorite would be the Bite Beauty Multi-Stick. So this one is Praline, which is like a beautiful kind of peachy coral. Then we have Mascarpone, which is a beautiful berry color. And then the other one is Honey Wheat, which is more for like a bronzer. You know what I just realized is that I'm missing a bunch of Glossier products because I'm actually putting together a review. They're discontinuing some of their products, so I wanted to get a video up on them before they officially discontinue them in case you're interested in picking one up. Okay, on the second shelf we have everything else. These I actually just picked up or received today. They are the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Lip Pops. They only have the one shade, but this is what they look like if you don't know. Very pretty. So these have like a little bit of a like exfoliating factor to them, but they're very nice and they do leave a really nice hint of pink to the lips. So I like to carry these around just because they're hydrating and also they give a little bit of a color. So they're actually nice to wear under masks too. Okay, in this first tray, we have some base products that I have. I have this little mini of the Fenty Beauty Cover FX Power Play, Sephora Future Skin Tint, Natasha Denona Face Glow. I still use actually all of these. Bioderma, this is actually a sunscreen that's tinted. Revlon Photo Ready Candid. And then probably my all-time favorite is the Chantecaille Just Skin. I also have a little mini setting spray in here for whatever reason. Some eye stuff. The Soft Glam palette. I haven't used this or most of my eyeshadow palettes in a while. If I do put anything on my eyes, it's usually just eyeliner or maybe like these Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize, because I do love like a really easy cream product. But I do love this Soft Glow palette. The last time I wore this was to a wedding in 2019. My collection definitely hasn't changed since my last declutter. I feel like I have a lot of the same products. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Quad. This is something I haven't used in a while, but I still think it's really pretty. It's a single eyeshadow from Marc Jacobs. My very favorite single eyeshadows probably have to go to Burberry, and this is before they reformulated them. But this one is Almond, which is just like a really pretty matte brown. And then Rosewood, which is a shimmery brown, or more like a taupe, I guess. You know, I really like these eyeshadow palettes from Becca, these like quints, because they have 5 eyeshadows. Really pretty. I think these are like called the Rouge something, Ombre Rouge. I have some concealers and some other primers in here. The Hylamide HA Blur, I kind of forgot I had this in here. Maybe I should take this out because I should use it up. Does it have an expiration date? It does not. I have some of these nano blurs, which I actually quite like. One's color correcting, one is just the plain one from Indeed Labs. I have 2 of the Glossier stretch concealers because these are actually 2 different shades. So I have G7 and then dark. and I'm just trying to use them up, but if I were to repurchase, it would be G7. Kevyn Aucoin, I love this Essential Skin Enhancer. I've used this so many times, but I still like haven't put a dent in it. I should take this one out too to use it more. Some other concealers I have in here, Clé de Peau concealer in Almond. This is the Fenty Beauty concealer, and then the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. Have you guys seen anything new yet? Because I feel like you probably haven't. Powders, I have a trio of Hourglass powders. Luminous Light. All of these powders are still perfection. Like, they haven't gone off or anything, and like I said, I sanitize them all the time. This is Diffused Light, and then this one's my favorite, which is Dim Light. I have a Bare Minerals powder foundation here. This is the Glacé powder, and this is a great, this is not drugstore because obviously it's Sephora, but a really nice affordable powder. This is the Baked Face Compact, Micro Smooth Compact from Sephora. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. Okay, we have a lipstick drawer, which again, I haven't really been wearing a lot of lipsticks, right, because of COVID. I have some Fenty glosses. Charlotte Tilbury is still one of my favorite lipsticks. The, what is this called? Matte Revolution formulation is still like one of my favorites, if not my favorite lipstick formulation. Yeah, I probably haven't touched hardly any of these. The only ones I've really used probably would be these Lancome ones. Which I think they might have already discontinued, I'm not sure, but these are the L'Absolu lacquers and the Charlotte Tilbury ones. Oh, and this Fenty gloss. Other than that, I haven't really gone into this drawer. Then we have some lip pencils and some lip glosses. I have little mini balm.com. Some other balm.coms. This one is the berry and this is coconut. Other than for the lip balms, I've barely gone into this drawer. Okay, last drawer. I have some extras in here. Mascara, so Lash Slick, Dior. What's this one? This is a sample of YSL. I have the backups of the Boy Brow, and did I already mention Brow Flick? Mascara and brows, that's something that I've been doing regularly, so I do reach in here often. Okay, this is my little basket of makeup that, like I said, I pulled from the collection, or maybe new products that I'm using this week. I have this is probably my newest blush. I might have mentioned it already, but this is the Ambient Lighting Blush in At Night from Hourglass. I really love this blush. It's very pretty. Yeah, it's quite unlike a lot of blushes that I currently have. I have the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Skin Liquid Lighting, which is basically like a liquid highlighter. This is the new Fenty Cream, or Gloss Bomb Cream in Fenty Glow, which is very pretty. I have a couple of primers in here, the Ulla Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer, and then the Dior Face and Body, or Backstage Face and Body Primer. I have the actual Face and Body foundation in here because I'm trying to use this up. I'm doing a pretty good job, I think. It's got to be at least halfway over, or halfway through. The Hollywood Flawless Filter, still love that. This is the latest foundation concealer combo that I picked up, which is from Rare Beauty. This is 280N and this one is also 280N. I don't know, I had to double check. I did know that. I'm still loving my Simple Human mirror, in case you're wondering. This is a new blush that I also picked up the other day. It's from Quo. This is the Feather Weight Cream Blush in Halo, I think. Yeah, Halo. Still loving the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint. This is probably my most used base, just the skin tint in general, because it's really easy and lightweight, and it doesn't leave like that much residue on masks. Ooh, I love this Master Secret Glow highlighter. I mentioned this, I think, because I picked this up, I think during Vlogmas, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was in a previous vlog, but yeah, it's basically a clear highlighter and it looks really pretty. Not the most long wearing, but it does give your skin like a really nice glow. Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Complexion Powder. I love this. I've been using it basically as a setting powder. I have a couple concealers in here. Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless, and then also the Born This Way. I've been trying to use up the Born This Way concealer, but it's so hard to use this up because it's so full coverage and you only need so little of it, and it's such a huge tube of this. It's like half a fluid ounce, I think. For mascara, I really love the Hourglass one, but yeah, it's hard to support a brand that's not being inclusive of other skin tones, but yeah, I can't deny that this is a good product. It's just the brand kind of sucks. Glossier Lash Slick, I'll always love that. Kind of usually my go-to. I have a couple boy brows. One is in black and then the other one is clear. The NARS Tinted Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. This is in medium. I think this is a great eyeshadow primer. Sometimes I just use it alone. Lash Curler is by Tweezerman. It's a rose gold one. I have a bunch of these little Juno Cope sponges in here. Oh, I have a L'Occitane sample. Nice. This is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in Brownie. I don't really wear eyeliner that much, but if I do, it's usually this one. And then the Sephora Jelly Melt in Foxtrot, which is actually quite a nice stain. So that is just a quick look at my updated makeup collection. Like I said, I don't think it's changed much since my last declutter because I haven't really been buying too many things and haven't been decluttering things because normally I have not a policy, but I usually declutter everything once a year because I've usually had about a year to try everything or use everything, and then I kind of know what I've been using and liking, what I haven't. But since 2020 has been this anomaly of a year where I haven't really been wearing a lot of makeup, I don't think it's fair to the makeup products to declutter them. So maybe next year. But before we go, let's do our advent calendar. Okay, we're looking for day 23. Oops. Says we're so close we can taste it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow we're gonna undertake the closet declutter and just trying a whole bunch of stuff because I have this dilemma now where I'm returning to work in 2 weeks and I am just now trying my clothes, and if they don't fit, all the stores will be closed and I could always order online, but then it might not come in time. So yeah, I want to try everything early so that if I do need like just like a new pair of pants and like a top or something that I can just go first thing in the morning and pick one up. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in tomorrow's vlogmas video. Bye!